Hi Lifers, this is Ashley. I'm back with a quick tutorial before work. This is a beginner's winged liner tutorial. Now I find that I don't know that anybody in the whole world can actually make their winged liner exactly symmetrical, and I think everybody struggles. And honestly, even now, there's times where I'm like, yes, my wing liner's on point, and other times where it's just an absolute mess and I have to redo it, or I have to clean it up, or it's too thick on one side, or it's at a different angle on the other side. So this is what I found is the easiest way for beginners, and even for myself sometimes if I want to be super, super accurate with the sides, that I will use this technique. So first I'm going to start with, well, on my eyes, I have the new, well, I don't know if it's new, About Face eye paints, fluid eye paint, and this is a matte color eyeshadow. Oh Lord, I can't even figure out what color it is, but it's this, and these are absolutely beautiful. They dry down nicely, but you have enough time to work with them. And literally I just spread it on with my finger and put a little bit of highlight in my inner corner, line my eyes, put a little highlight on my skin, and that's all I have on today. But these are really great. And then I have with me, I mean, you can use any kind of, I like easy, where you see the little tiny fine point. This is KVD ink liner. They have a couple different kinds, but this is very waterproof and very black, and it glides very easily. So I find that that's easier to use as a beginner too. And then I have my eye tapes. So these are kind of for anyone if you want a really accurate eyeshadow look, very sharp, or if you want the same thing with wing liner. I use these little eye tapes, and I actually cut them because these ones can go completely under your eye. I got these on Amazon and I'll link them. But these can go completely like this where they tape. But for wing liner, all we need to do is just do a little bit here. So I take these and I use my eyelash scissors and I just cut them. So it's going to give you, so they're going to have a very even application. And then I take them so I don't pull up my eye too much. And I kind of loosen the sticky a little bit. And I'll kind of go like this. I might actually have to do this in the mirror. And make sure you don't get your eyelashes while you're at it. Go there. So that's kind of the wing I want. Some people do winged out this way as a straighter look. Some people, I like it kind of in between. I like mine going up a little bit more because I like that lifted eye look. And then the same thing on the other side. Get the sticky off. And I just try to keep them as even as humanly possible. Again, it's here. That's pretty even. Then I'm going to take and shake up my liquid liner. And I'm going to draw. So I don't want anything crazy today because I'm going to work. I don't want to be like looking nuts with a super big wing. I'll do that more with dramatic eyes. But for this one, all you're going to do is you're going to paint. You're going to start wherever you want your wing to start. And you're going to draw along the line right there to start your line. And then we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is, good Lord, if you can see that, I want to baby wing, and you go down towards the corner of your eye like that. And then what you're going to do, take that and connect it. And then you're gonna fill in that space. Okay, and fill in this space too. And then sometimes it'll just go like that, but obviously I want to connect it a little more so it looks fluid. And then, well, first I'm gonna do my point. So I'll flick it out a little bit. This would be way easier with, if this thing wasn't all dried out, but there we go. And then from there, I'm just gonna kind of drag it out a little farther, if you can see. And kind of connect the thickness. And honestly, okay, so go like that. And then if I need to do, kind of evaluate, but that's how we get that little sharp wing like that. And then just kind of clean it up. Little bits at a time. There. There. And we've got a cute little sharp wing there. We'll do the same thing on the other side. And usually these things click back in, shake it up again. This one is getting dry, but you see how easy that was. Using an eye tape is going to make you where you're not wonky looking. And like I said, no freaking wing is going to be identical, I swear. Maybe there's someone out there. I saw Ariana Grande do a wing and just went done. But that's kind of what she's known for, right? Is a good wing. Down to your corner like that. Fill it in. See, they can never be completely the same. But it's kind of a back and forth game. But, and then you take your, and you fill in that space. See, and then you got to go back a little bit. Am I the one that should be really doing this? Teaching this? But this is honestly how it goes. They can never be completely perfect. I don't know why, they just can't. So just do your best. So we're going to go, the biggest thing is, that gives you, honestly, I find that there. That's a little bit better. So thickening to kind of make a match like that. This, it literally can never be perfect, right? And then if you find at the end that one's a little more flicked out than the other, you can just go back. There, we're pretty even there. And honestly, after you're done, this is another technique I use if I don't use eye tape. Is I have a little, in one of my medication bottles that's is empty. I take, this is my micellar water. I dip a little Q-tip in there. And this, I mean, with the tapes, you have perfectly sharp wings. But if I was going to do it just free-handedly, and I got a little wonky here, or I wanted to straighten this line, I take micellar and go clean it up. Clean it up. can't be completely perfect, but that's pretty dang good. And then you're going to do mascara afterwards. And if something isn't exactly perfect, if you throw on some mascara or you throw on lashes, after you're done, it's going to kind of cover up once it curls. So now I'm going to, these probably have sparkle on them from the weekend. I had a date night with my husband. And I used a little sparkle on the eyes, and it's probably still there. Take that, and then I take my trusty Lash Princess. Honestly, I'm starting to almost like this more than the original. The Curl and Volume, the pink. See how it kind of covers up anything? And then the other side. Oh, and then perfect. This is a teaching moment. I got a little bit on my lid. Anytime that happens, or for date night, I got it right down the middle of my nose. I'm like, really? After I was like fully finished and ready to set my face. What you do is you wait 3 minutes. Look at how good that looks. You wait 3 minutes, and then you take the end of your eyeliner or whatever. If you have another like a different kind of spoolie, you take the spoolie and you just flick it off. But you let it dry 3 minutes, no matter how big that glob is. Wait 3 minutes, let it fully dry, and you can literally just scrape it off. So you can avoid, see how I got it here? I'll do it in a second. But you can, if you do it when it's wet, it's going to smear. Just be patient, wait the 3 minutes, scrape it off your eye, and you're good to go. Now, if it was on your face and you scrape too hard, you might need to put like a baby dot of concealer or something. But it's awesome, and you don't have to redo your eye look or anything like that. You can just scrape it right off. But this is it. You can cut a bitch with these, with those lines. So that's it. That's my easy tutorial for beginners with eyeliner. Have a great day.